yesterday because I'm off sick. The cough that I had got worse. I felt really rough yesterday when I left work, so I didn't go to Sock Society last night because that would have been stupid. I think I went to bed about 10 o'clock-ish and couldn't get warm, so I actually went to bed in my hoodie with a hot water bottle and a blanket on top of my quilt, and then promptly woke up at 1:30 sweating, and then couldn't actually cool down. Yeah, so then when I went back to bed, I couldn't actually get warm again. And I didn't want to put my hoodie on because then I thought, well, I'll just sweat out again. So I put the dressing gown on and managed to get back to sleep, but I just drained, really drained. And then so I emailed in this morning to say that I wasn't going into work, and I'm really upset about it because this is my last lesson in my Year 10 group today, and I had 2 Year 7 groups that need to finish off their monsters as well. So yeah, I've got 2 more days though next week, Monday and Tuesday. We break up Tuesday. Now my husband has had this for well over a week. I started to feel a bit rough on Monday. He had it all of last week. And actually, when I went back to bed about, I don't know when, this morning, he was then up as well. So, yeah, we've both had a rough night. Joey wasn't actually here last night. He was out dog sitting overnight. So he hasn't gone to college this morning either because I just can't drive. And yeah, I have managed to eat a bowl of cereal. That's about it. So I need to open up Advent today. I've literally been sat here scrolling on my phone. Hang on, what's the time? 10 to 1. I think I woke up properly about 10:30. Yeah, my alarm is meant to go off at 6. I don't remember it going off. I remember waking up, but I don't remember the 6 o'clock alarm going off, and then my 6:30 alarm went off. So yeah, I did email into work then, and then I think Ralph left for work at 7 o'clock-ish. He's having to get the bus to work because he doesn't have his car here, because his car is at home in Billericay. So because it got stranded at the bottom of the hill when it snowed on Sunday. So yeah, and my head feels like it's going to implode. I think I had a fever last night because I was just so hot. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's 10 to 1. I've been awake properly for about 2 hours. So I must have been tired because I was out for at least an hour, and then I responded to my WhatsApp chat about 8 o'clock, and then went back to sleep. I didn't wake up till 10:30, so I just feel heavy. My body feels heavy. My neck really hurts. It's been hurting for a little while, but now it's like really bad, and my head feels like it's going to implode. And every time I get up, I feel dizzy. I feel like I'm going to be sick. So I have been on the sofa for 2 hours. I don't know whether to try and edit stuff or just sit and chill. I don't think I even can concentrate enough to crochet or knit. But we'll see. Yeah, so I'll film Advent opening in a little while, but until then I'm going to get myself some apple juice. Try and get some, is it vitamin A from apples? I should know this. I think I've also got some vitamin D tablets. I might take some of those, or at least one of those. Don't want to OD on vitamin D, do I? Yeah. So we'll see what the rest of the day entails, shall we? And I need to be better because I've got the Christmas party tomorrow at the yarn shop and I'm hosting it. So, yeah. Yay. I'm going to get some paracetamol as well. See you in a bit. Hi everyone. Yeah, day 16 of Vlogmas. And I was going to try and shower and clean up and everything today before I did this, but actually this is where we're at today. As I mentioned earlier, I'm really not very well. I do feel a lot better than I did last night, so that is helpful. I've had some paracetamol, I've had lots of apple juice, I managed to have some soup for lunch as well, and it is now 4:45 almost, and I have pretty much done nothing except scroll on my phone or fall asleep on the sofa. So I have just had Joey put the switch on, so I'm going to sit and put on some Vlogmases. I might put on Critical Role as well and watch Campaign 3, but not much else is happening today. Tomorrow we've got Christmas party at the hut as well, so I kind of need to kick this in the butt, to be honest, because I'm pretty much hosting tomorrow. I have kind of stopped coughing so much though, which is helpful. Yeah, so I'm going to open Advents. I've got really itchy arms as well. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So I've also had times today where I've put my hoodie on over the top of this just to get warm. Yeah, it's been one of those days. So Wildflower yarn number 16. Oh, that's pretty. It's like greens and yellows, like lemon and lime. There are some like little spots of the moss green in there as well. That's really pretty. We'll do 16 of Crochet Society. So we've got another one of Humbug, which is the grey, and we've got another stitch marker. These stitch markers are actually a lot bigger than we've had before. This one's a little sock, so which is quite nice because the ones we usually have are quite small. I haven't looked at the patterns at all actually for the last week. I've seen people's finished squares, but I haven't actually had a look at the patterns. I need to try and get them printed before I leave work on Tuesday, just because it's a lot easier to do it there. Number 16 then of Sass Wax is a purple one. Oh, I don't know what that is. I want to say like patchouli, but I'm clearly rubbish at scents because I keep getting them wrong. 16. Pomegranate. No, yeah, pomegranate noir. Exotic notes of dark. Oh, it is patchouli. Apparently, I know what patchouli smells like. Yeah, exotic notes of dark patchouli and golden amber. Add warming nuances to ruby pomegranate. Ruby rich Juices of pomegranate, raspberry and plum are spiked with pink pepper and laced with Casablanca lily and spicy woods, extremely similar to the popular Jo Malone scent. What did I melt the other day? Nutcracker, I think it was. Day 5. That was actually really nice. I had to blow the candle out early because I went to bed before it finished, but actually I should be able to relight that because there's still a bit in this, so I might do that later and finish that one off, and then I'll get the dinosaur down. So day 16 of Beholder's Gaze. And we have a D6 of the purple set. Nice and sparkly. It's getting very light now. Yeah. So that is the elephants. Ow. I don't think the doors are going to be staying on. That hurt. Anyway, I'm going to, that really hurt. I am going to sit down and watch YouTube now for a little while. I might fall asleep, I might not. I might edit, I might not. Yeah, I'm going to put on this melt again. Yeah, I might actually just put a new tea light in. Yeah, we might do that. Yeah, so that is what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I might, if I feel a little bit better later, I might do some crochet or some knitting. I really need to get my ribbon done on my sock so I can move into the stockinette. But we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing today. And also, I've spoken to Lynn, and she's going to fix my advent because they're all jumbled up in the Sass Wax one. So she's going to fix that for me tomorrow. But yeah, that is advent for day 16, and yeah, I might take some footage later, I might not, but because of the way I feel, probably not. Yeah, if I do any crochet, then I'll take some pictures instead. But I will see you later. Bye.